there's a fair chance Conor McGregor's weekend was a little bit better than yours. We're going to start with him at Longitude. So here he is in Marlay Park. Was he on stage? Was there No,
the stage is behind him.
Yeah, so that's like a weird
the sound desk.
VIP. He's in the sound desk. Like
you know the sound tent that's always positioned a certain amount from the main stage. He's there, but there's often a VIP area in that tent, so to speak. So he was obviously there. Not
a huge amount of security guards around. I'm just looking there at his arms because I was looking at Rafa Nadal's arms. He's got smaller arms than Rafa Nadal at the moment. I mean, I don't know if you saw Nadal, but his left arm, Nadal had this muscle at the top of his forearm, like here, which I'd never seen before. I'd never seen in a human being before. His arm also looked like twice the size of his right arm. But there was this one in particular, obviously, like he's got these weird bulges here that like you've seen traditionally that he would have been, oh, look at me, I'm Rafa Nadal. But there was like a special muscle that looked... Have you seen that before?
I presume.
Do you expect there to be a muscle there?
Yeah, well, it's your forearm
well
muscle.
Defined.
It's your forearm, like I presume.
This is like above here, so not the whoosh.
Yeah, okay. It's just above the joint almost.
Like below your elbow.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well,
maybe it was an injury.
No, it was like, this is definition. So that was him at Longitude. Okay, so that's grand. He's gone to a gig. I mean, he's a bit old for it. So this is him at the World Cup, right? He was a guest of Vladimir Putin. There he is in a suit. Here he is now, the Instagram message. Today I was invited to the World Cup final as a guest of Russian President Vladimir Putin. This man is one of the greatest leaders of our time, and I was honoured to attend such a landmark event alongside him. Today was an honour for me, Mr. Putin. Thank you and congratulations on an amazing World Cup. And then something in Cyrillic. Didn't get the translation for the Cyrillic bit there. It was all very well, perfectly typed out and scripted. Not the me and my bro, Vladimir, that you might expect for him. So it was almost as if, what's your message going to be here, Mr. McGregor? Let's just make sure that we can, your password. What's next? Okay, so these are his thoughts on Trump, right? So just so you know exactly which side he is. This is from November 2015. This is beginning with him responding to the US president's criticism of Ronda Rousey.
Donald Trump talking trash about her.
Why is Donald Trump talking trash? I didn't know Donald Trump was talking trash.
Yeah, he said that she didn't have the fist bump.
She didn't have the what?
You know, the bump before you start the fight? She didn't do it.
It's easy for someone that's not in there to comment, but it's different when you're in there. The emotions are high. So it is what it is. You either want to touch gloves or don't. That means nothing. So Donald can shut his big fat mouth. I don't give a about Donald Trump.
I don't really understand the election. It's a weird kind of thing for me, but I am bang in the middle of New York City and I'm witnessing firsthand the crowd storming up and down the street and the chaos that's going on. But I think, I'm not really sure what way to take of it. I mean, I'm not from around here. Maybe Donald won't be so bad in there. Who knows? But I don't really feel anything changes. I mean, it's just essentially it's just like a fight. Someone wins, someone loses, and then you wake up and then the day is, everyone's life carries on. It seems like the biggest, most important thing at that moment in time, but then you wake up and the day just carries on, and it's the same. So I wish him well. See what he does.
Yeah, so he changed his mind after Trump got elected there to he can shut his big fat mouth to and I mean, obviously, we poured scoring on Rory McIlroy for playing golf with Donald Trump. You can't be really taking Vladimir Putin's invite to the World Cup either without expecting people to think, what the hell are you doing? But anyway, we do expect if McGregor ever fights again, that really the only fight that anybody wants to see at this stage is going to be against Khabib. Where's Khabib from? Well, there he is. There's Khabib at the World Cup. Did they meet? We don't know. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff there. Childhood dream come true is the only bit that I can actually read that's not in Russian. So, Conor McGregor had a good weekend, all told.
Yeah, he did. Very good. Like, what was he eating on the plate? Was it like oysters or something?
Don't know. It didn't look very nice.
Like, it didn't look very nice. No,
didn't look like oysters. It looked like some kind of bad pasta.
Yeah,
no.
Like the funny
pasta shapes you give to a child.
After Vladimir Putin takes his passport, he's there just sitting in a row behind him, taking a picture of him eating the oysters and posts it on Conor McGregor's account. McGregor's like, that's just not even funny. I can't delete that because it doesn't even look like a prank.
Putin's retirement gig is going to be as a social media intern for the Mac Life.